I'm writing this in my dressing room backstage. Since being on TV, this town has really been pulling out all the stops for me. I'm talking t-shirts, swag bags, private dressing rooms, and a concierge named Amanda. Okay, Amanda's busy right now, but Darla has been helping me get everyone ready for the contests. She really has it all figured out.
SP.
Plus, I met a really nice family. They're doing the contests too. We started off with the smart contest, and Darla shined just like that big gem on her forehead. We got first place. I'm sending a picture now, but I gotta go get ready for the next contest right soon.
Pearl!
Yeah!
You find yourself back in the green room here at the Crimini City Contest Hall. After your victory in this normal rank smart contest with Darla the Espeon, you are now back here preparing for the normal rank tough contest.
I feel like me and Jackie are like doing like a full 80s workout. Like we're doing some push-ups, we're doing a punching bag routine, jumping jacks, we've got jump rope. Darla's just squirting water at our faces. I'm like, no, aim for the mouth. Aim for our mouth. And then
Diablo is helping.
Yeah, Diablo is also like on the sidelines when we're not doing jump rope, trying to make knots in the jump rope. And then we take a break.
Okay. Hey, are you feeling good, Jackie?
SP.
Jackie?
Nope, sorry, I thought you said Darla.
And Darla's like, yeah, of course he is.
Oh no, now I have to keep it.
Yeah, keep it. She's
Cham,
like, yeah.
All right. You're feeling good. Let's take a break. Let's get ready.
Cham, you stop your 80s montage.
Yeah. Can I just get like a checkup on Diablo? How much experience did he get from Darla's experience?
Well, funny you should ask. I was just calculating it before we started recording this episode.
Good.
So, from her victory, getting first place in that contest, obviously Darla won the smart ribbon. You also got the 1,000 Poké-Dollars, along with the Duranberry and TM41 helping hand.
Nice.
You also got a mulch coupon.
I love a coupon.
Yes, since you already have berry pots. And then experience. So Darla earned experience for defeating all three of the opponents since she came out on top in the contest. And Diablo, again, like the children are the only ones who noticed that there's like just crazy stuff happening over here on the other side of the dressing room.
It does not make sense. Yeah.
Elise is like, I'm really proud of you, hon.
And she's like, Mom, stop kissing me. Look over there. She's like, just let the moment happen, sweetie.
Hey, you worry about yourself, okay? But so Diablo is wearing this like funky looking piece of like mechanical headgear. It looks like some sort of robotic crown thing that has been stuck on his head.
Yeah, the dentist told me I'd have to wear that every night too, but look at me now.
So Darla ended up with 16 experience points, which is enough to get her up to level 17, actually, because...
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! We haven't really addressed it, but level ups happened from the holiday specials, because those were the last things that we had recorded. So Darla was at 16 from that and had 4 experience points toward the next one. So with 16 here, that takes her up to 20, and she has fulfilled that, so she is now at level 17.
Oh, it feels so good, feels so right.
Excellent. How much health is she rocking now?
132.
132. She's strong.
She's very strong.
She's very strong. And now that she is up to level 17, she's got 4 advancement points, so that's enough for 2 moves or 1 stat increase, or you can hold on to them until she has 6.
Let's hold on.
Cool. That's what has happened with Darla as she's gone up to 17. Meanwhile, Diablo received 12 experience points, so blip, got a full level out of that, so he's a level 4 now.
Oh, great.
And he's got 2 out of 10 towards his next level up. So he has now got 4 advancement points as well, and he's got 22 health.
Okay, I'm thinking about some things.
I don't know what you're talking about. The other level ups that had happened from the holiday episodes, just so we're all on the same page here. For Cuddle Bunch, Darla had gone up to 16, as we'd mentioned, but also Elmer gained a level and got up to 10.
We needed that for sweet Elmer.
Yes. And then Fanta went up 2 levels throughout the course of those and got up to level 22. Strong chicken.
Very.
And then on Teen Squad, Zilla went up a level, got to 13. Elle is still at level 13, but got some experience. Mikey went up 1 to get to level 16, and Maximilian gained a level to go to 17.
Booyah.
Y'all also received some items as presents from Danny Delabird that are in your inventory.
Oh, Danny, I wonder how he's doing. I should write to him. Oh, wait, no.
I was expecting that to go somewhere.
Oh, I know you were. But Danny became a little bit of an attention hog this Christmas, so I know what Danny is really saying after that Christmas special.
Well, you know what he's saying, but in the sort of, reality show confessional situation, looking straight down the barrel of the camera, tell you about what I've been up to.
Okay,
I'm not participating in this until I get a contract because I will blow up in this media format. Says Pearl. Like, I imagine Danny's just backstage getting an office interview.
All right, so is there anything else that you want to do for Jackie or give to Jackie before you begin this contest, or are you locked and loaded with Jackie?
I feel ready with Jackie.
I mean, she's very good. She's a good bear, strong bear.
We still have the one item.
The EVO light on her? Yes.
Yeah, so I feel good.
Yeah, she's got the EVO light. You gave her the poffin. She's feeling tough, looking tough, living tough.
Yes, Darla, I stretched.
SP.
Okay, I'll do my hammies again.
Espeon. So, what is your costume?
Oh man, I knew you were gonna ask me this and I'm not ready. I'm not gonna tell you what our costumes are just yet.
Okay. Are you just thinking about it?
No, I know what it is.
Okay, you just want to reveal in the moment of when you go out to do your routine?
Right now, it just looks like we're in normal street clothes. That's all.
Oh, I see. There will be a reveal for the audience as well. Aha! All right. So, you've got a secret costume.
Yeah.
So, also competing with you in this contest, Stassi's still back here, and then Elisa and Kippy have come back, and so Jackford and Mackie are going out into the audience to watch now. So, Elisa has a Heliolisk named Aruba.
Oh, that is such a great name.
So, what is their costume?
She also has like an orange little crown around her neck to match.
Okay.
And they have a lot of ribbons. Dance ribbons.
Crown and dance ribbons.
Yeah.
All right.
And they also have on really big boots.
Big boots, not what you would always expect for a sort of ribbon dancing routine, but all right. I like it. Well, it's tough ribbon dancing, so there you go.
It's tough. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Ribbon punching.
Ugh.
Nice. All right, so that is the vibe of Elisa with Aruba the Heliolisk. What about Stassi with her Eevee?
Aw, TBT, Darla, when you were just a cute little Eevee too. Can we get a picture?
Espeon.
Okay, we'll selfie.
She's like, I know I was cute.
This Eevee has a lot of chains.
A lot of chains on this
Yeah,
Eevee.
a lot of chains.
But like Jacob Marley Eevee?
Yeah, 1,000%. And so does Stassi.
They've dressed up like ghosts?
Yeah, maybe. You'll see.
Okay.
They just got a lot of chains.
A lot of chains.
Yeah.
Okay, great. They're all like plasticky, foamy chains, so they can really do different tricks and stuff with them without just being weighed down by
but they
heavy
look
metal
realistic.
chains. They look realistic.
Wow, really impressive.
I mean, look, Jackford and Elisa really went in on the prop budget for this one. And then Kippy is competing in this one with Ember the Litleo.
Oh my goodness, so cute. This is really cute.
Thanks.
Wow, I love this Pokemon.
I mean, he's really strong and brave, like
oh my
me.
goodness.
I love this Pokemon. I love this Pokemon so much. He just has a big leaf, and Kippy can pull this big leaf.
What?
He's sitting on a big leaf.
Just a.
It's like a sled.
There's no other costume element besides he's just sitting on a big leaf?
Maybe there's like a cool, like, rock necklace.
Okay.
And Kippy also has that.
Okay.
And Kippy still has like a lollipop.
Yeah, he's pretty much in just young child clothes. Youngster Kippy wearing shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so
I love it,
he's there
though.
on his leaf.
I've never seen this Pokemon in my life. Why didn't I pick this Pokemon? Whoa, the evolution. Fierce.
Sully actually has the female evolution of Litleo. Pyroar, that's Cleo, who y'all were riding across the desert with.
Wow. Oh my goodness. This is a great line.
Beautiful. Well, with that,
This round's a little less costume centric. Sorry, guys. You can take my visions and amplify them because I need a little help right now. But I've got ideas.
well, it's all right. Tough kind of tends to go that way, I think, so it's fine.
Yeah, I think so.
It's more about your moves, the power.
The power.
All right.
That's the power. Oh, Litleo, I've made a mistake.
By not having one?
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so cute.
As you're fawning over Ember the Litleo,
Jackie punches me.
yes, Cham,
I know you're cute too. I know.
Pancham.
Yeah, that's true.
As that happens, you all are called out into the arena.
Do. Come out, everyone. Come out, says Pearl.
Thank you. That's what I was about to say. Okay, come on. All right, well, are you done? Are you done?
Yeah, that one was for Litleo.
Well, hello, contest enthusiasts
Hi!
and contestants. We are back once again, joined by our esteemed judging panel, and Lady Fashionstein, Nurse Turk, and Persica all give their waves out to the audience. We are here for the normal rank tough contest. Here to show their moves in the visual round are the contestants. To start us off, we have Pearl with Jackie Cham, the Pancham.
Woohoo! Okay, me and Jackie, I give a big old high five. She's ready. She's excited. She's
Absolutely.
punching stuff. And then we hear clonk, 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 clonk. And the big metal robot starts to come out on stage.
Okay.
And it is ridden by the one and only... What's my... Starkner! And me and Jackie, we have like a cityscape, and we're like, oh no! We're just two normal civilians against a giant! A metal Titanic giant! And then Jackie pulls up her leaf and she goes, Pancham! And with a thunderbolt of lightning, our clothes are off because they were magnetic all along. And we have the coolest Transformer costumes you've ever seen in your life. And yes, I turn into a car. Don't question it. I just do. And then Jackie also gets a cool motorcycle. And we ride up to the cool bad Starkner. And we just start pummeling this robot. Yeah. And then another big bolt of lightning. And it's done. And then everyone's like, whoa, where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh, so much smoke, so much smoke. I can't find them. Are they children? Are they okay? Are we safe? Do we need to call an emergency contact on the forum? And just as about to call my emergency contact, we see Jackie riding the robot! Pancham!
All right, what two moves are you using for this Transformers Pacific Rim Power Rangers kaiju fight?
We'll call the whole first leaf moment workup.
Sure.
Then we'll call the big KO arm thrust up to the operation of it.
Great. So
Yeah, thank
Starkner is your big monster, and you all are in your Megazord. You're in the drift.
Vividly. Yeah.
Oh, it's very good. It's very powerful.
Oh, work up? Oh, stop. Hold on. When Jackie held up the first leaf, that was the first opening of work up. And then when Jackie hopped on the motorcycle and made big donut cloud circles, that was the end of work.
Fantastic. So go ahead and make your performance roll for Jackie. Since both of those were tough moves, you get to add an extra +1.
6.
Oh no! 6!
Yikes. We gotta roll first. I forget about that because we've run into this problem before.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so 6.
What happened was I didn't fuel the motorcycle with gasoline. And instead it was fueled with just farts. And the whole place stinks now.
The wrong kind of gas.
Hog. I couldn't get the SS Speedmeister in time.
Oh my gosh. Luke is like, we have a perfectly good motorcycle.
I wanted it to be her size.
Okay. Well, since it was technically a failure,
Oh, technically, but in our hearts, no.
in our hearts it was a success. But for the sake of point values, I think that, yeah, the place stinks from your fart motorcycle. But at least you didn't get 2 ones.
Fart cycle, fart cycle.
All right, so first up,
Fartsicle. Okay,
Lady
I'm
Fashionstein.
sorry, guys. We try to keep it not so fart-centric.
But here we are.
It smells.
I mean, look, sometimes you just gotta justify a bad roll, and what better way than with farts? All right, Lady Fashionstein getting a quarter of these rolls because of your 6. Well, you're gonna get 2 points from the dice plus her 2 personality.
Great.
She liked that both of the moves were the same type as the Pokemon, and both of them fit the contest category.
That's right.
So all in all, 2 + 2 + 4 + 4. That's going to come out to 12 points from Lady Fashionstein.
Hey, thank you, Lady Fashionstein. She does not have a good sense of smell.
She's congested. She's having just...
Or no, it's just her perfume is so
it's
overpowering.
so strong. Yeah, she doesn't have seasonal allergies. She's
Yeah.
just got that strong of a perfume. She's like, it was marvelous.
Yeah.
Nurse Turk
Nurse Turk is fun to say. I think you all should say it at home right now.
gives 2 points
Ugh.
plus an extra 1 because it's a cute bear. But he's not really into that whole genre of, fight
Yeah,
big
she's
monster,
tough.
do all of that. Yeah.
She's tough.
So you get, 4 points, because 2 plus his 1 personality, and then the 1 more. And then for Persica, 2 points from Persica plus her personality of 3, so that's 5. She liked that you used 2 moves of the same type, so that will get you 7 points.
Okay, I've seen worse win, Jackie.
Cham, Pancham.
I know I'll never forgive myself about the gas either.
She's like holding her nose. Cham, Cham. So 28 points for Jackie. Thank you, Pearl and Jackie Cham. Next up, we have Elisa with Aruba, the Heliolisk.
Aruba, Montana, oh da 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 da. Okay, and the Heliolisk and Elisa come out, and there's a volcano.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, let's
Roll first.
Let's
We know
roll
there's a
first.
volcano, so this could
There's
go
a
really good or really poorly.
volcano.
Oh no. Sarah, please describe what happens here, as that is a 5 + 1, a 6. So also not the greatest showing from the Heliolisk here with that failure. She's using Bulldoze and Thunderbolt.
Okay. Beautiful drums begin to sound all over the arena. There's a strike in your heart. Alicia comes out with ribbon dancing as the volcano rolls out. It is beautiful and yet also unsettling. And then she points up to the volcano and wiggles the ribbons. Nothing happens. She points up to the volcano, wiggles the ribbons. Again, nothing happens. And then finally she points up to the volcano and she realizes 2 little eyes pop out, but they can't get out of the volcano.
As Aruba's
They
stuck.
are stuck. The Heliolisk is totally stuck, and the plan was not to use Bulldoze, but then she realizes she has to do something. So she says, use Bulldoze. And then, in a horrible and beautiful moment, they use Bulldoze, and the volcano splits and cracks, and then all the cool lava shoots Heliolisk up to the fan, and they're stuck on the ceiling fan. And then they have to use thunder to get back down. And Elisa does catch Aruba.
Great.
And yeah, it was supposed to be a really cool move where they surf on the lava, and it just didn't happen.
Yeah, it just didn't come through. So, getting a quarter of the points from the rolls for the judging. Heliolisk is going to get 2 from the dice from Lady Fashionstein plus her 2 personality. So that's 4 plus 2 from one of those being the same type as the Pokemon, 6, and plus 2 for one of the moves fitting into the contest category. So 8 points from Lady Fashionstein.
Not bad. I've been there.
Nurse Turk gives 4 points, 2 from the dice, 1 personality, and 1 because he just, it was a good try. And then Persica gives 2 points. She doesn't like electric type moves though, so she's given a -1.
Ooh. So 1 point?
So 1 point plus her 3 personality, so 4. And she liked that the moves were super effective against each other, so 6 points. So all in all, 18 plus its tough rating of 5 gives Aruba 23 points at the end of the visual round.
I like how the parents are having weaker visual rounds because they probably spent so much time on their kids.
They spent so much time on the kids, I'm not going to say costumes for Kippy because it's just a leaf and some rocks, but the props and all the other stuff and helping them practice their routines, theirs aren't quite as polished. Thank you, Elisa and Aruba. Next up, we have Kippy with Ember the Litleo.
Oh, this is a super simple one. Tell me the moves and please succeed.
Just barely gets a mixed success
Oh gosh, okay.
with a flat 7 as he's using Work Up and Noble Roar.
Oh my gosh. Perfect. All right, again, some ancient mystical drum music begins, aka it's the same Mom's track.
It's the same track.
Same track for Mom, because Kippy only wanted Mom's music, and that was a rule. And really all it is Kippy comes out dragging Litleo on a leaf, having a lollipop, and Litleo just goes around the fashion runway a couple times, and that's Work Up. And Litleo is roaring at the people, and Kippy is throwing beads. I don't know why, but they're just throwing beads at the people too. And then Litleo gets a little snack and then climbs up on the Mom's volcano and does a beautiful magical roar.
Yes.
And that's Noble
I'm working
roar.
on my roar.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah, just walking around the crowd. Yeah.
The volcano, after it is broken apart, looks mysteriously like Pride Rock. Okay.
Yeah, seriously, yes.
All right, so half points on the rolls from the judges here.
Oh,
Lady
that was so
Fashionstein, fairly low roll. Still going to be 2 points plus her personality of 2. She liked that both of those were the same type as the Pokemon, so that's going to be plus 4, bringing them up to 8. And then she also liked that both of those moves fit the contest category, so that's going to give them an extra 4. So 12 points from Lady Fashionstein.
Wow.
Nurse Turk,
Say it at home. It's fun to say.
4 points from the dice for Nurse Turk.
Wow.
Got a little bit of a higher roll that time. It's like,
So is
I've
that-
seen this movie before.
Is that 2 though, with half of it?
Oh, no, you got 8, half to 4.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Plus 1 personality and plus 1 because it is the tough contest, but it was very cute. So 6 points from Nurse Turk.
Nice.
The most he's doled out
So far.
so far.
No, yeah. So
Well,
far.
in this
one.
contest, yes. And then Persica gives 3 points from the dice plus her 3 personality. She likes that both of the moves were the same type.
Let's all be real. We're all rooting for Kippy right now.
So extra 2 points there. So 8 points from Persica.
Nice.
So that is going to be 26 points plus his tough rating of 2, giving him 28 points.
Wow, we're tied. I don't want to take Kippy down.
Thank you, Kippy and Ember. That will then bring us to our final contestant here in the visual round. Please welcome Stassi and Evie. Almost a full success. It was a 9 total.
Okay.
So a mixed success as the Eevee uses tackle and bite.
Okay. Stassi and Eevee are inside trash cans. The trash cans roll out. There's a chain link fence behind them.
Okay.
And we hear like boom, gat, boom, gata kind of music. And they pop their heads out of the garbage cans. They look to the right, they look to the left. And then we see them roll out in these chains to the beat, looking super, super tough. And then, what's nunchucks?
Yeah, nunchucks, yes.
Perfect. Okay, Stassi pulls out some nunchucks, starts doing some great moves. And then when she pulls out the nunchucks, Eevee just tackles the trash cans and puts dents in them. You're like, whoa, those were once round. And then the nunchucks get longer and longer and longer. And what's the thing that the Lord of the Rings, the Witch King has?
The mace?
Yeah, okay, then it turns into a mace. And now the Eevee is like jumping with the chains and stuff. And it's like hopscotch, but with a mace. And then in a final moment, the Eevee grabs onto the mace, and we realize that it's kind of the fake chains all along, but we all thought it was the real chains. And she tugs and pulls on the mace, and then with a final bite, breaks it. And we're all like, whoa, that's the toughest Eevee ever besides the one we know from Kanoko. From KO.
Oh my gosh. Another descendant of Chev with a
descendant.
very high attack stat.
Yeah.
Give that thing a Firestone. All right, so a mixed success.
I'm impressed, though.
It's impressive
It's cool.
from this tough Eevee, and it spans genres. We went from like Stomp to the final battle from Middle Earth.
Yeah, right? Like, that's where you're like, wow, that I don't know what that was, but it was tough. And that's why it's kind of a mixed success.
And let's
The
see what
genre melted.
Yeah, we couldn't. If we just nailed down a genre, if we'd just gone high fantasy, or if we'd just gone Broadway Stomp.
We would have known.
Stomp on tour.
Yeah, we would have known.
All right, Lady Fashionstein gives 3 points from the dice plus her 2 personality. She liked that one of those was the same type as the Pokemon, so that's going to take us up to 7. And she liked that both of the moves fit the contest category, so she's going to dole out 11 points.
Ooh, girl. She's very generous.
Lady Fashionstein is pretty generous.
How stinky her perfume is. She is very generous.
Yes, and it is strong. Meanwhile, Nurse Turk, he gives out 5 plus 1 from his personality and an extra plus 1 because
Oh, that's the highest.
he does actually, he did see Stomp on tour. And we don't have to change that one because it's just the Pokemon move, Stomp. So it's already done for us. So 7 points from Nurse Turk. And then Persica also gives 5 points plus her personality of 3,
Whoa.
8. That is all, though. So she gives out 8 points, which is also, unprecedented. With the Eevee's tough rating of 2, it is going to be 26 plus 2, 28 points.
Wow, this is crazy.
As at the end of our visual round, we have a 3-way tie for first place. In 4th place, we have Oreburgh the Heliolisk with 23 points. And tied for first place, Eevee, Ember the Litleo, and Jackie Cham the Pancham, all with 28 points. Since Jackie Cham has the highest toughness rating of all, Jackie, for technical intents and purposes, will get to decide the order of our contest battle.
Oh, in the essence of fairness, we'll just keep it the same of the way we performed.
Perfect. So that still means that Oreburgh has to move in the order, though, to go to the bottom. Is that cool?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Are you guys good with that?
Yeah, that's cool with that. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine with me.
Ooh, I'm excited to do this battle. Let's do it, yo. It's a tough battle, but that doesn't mean we're not ready.
So the 4 of you square up in your smaller rings on the edges of the large central circus ring, and you hear, "All right, contestants, begin the contest battle!"
Elmer just comes out and does circles during that sound.
So, since our order is Jackie, Ember, Eevee, and Oreburgh, Pearl, you are up first. What would you like to do?
Can I technically do arm thrust and work up because it's an extra action?
So work up is an extra action. You could do both moves. If Jackie had the Relentless feature, you could do 2 regular moves in a turn. But if you want to use Workup, you could then either Shape the Field or Clash, and it wouldn't affect your points from your move.
I think that's what I'd like to do. I'll do Workup and then try to shape the field.
Okay, Workup and Shape the Field. All right, so just to start off with, for your Workup, you get an extra +1 to use a move through the rest of this. That is your move, so you're going to just automatically succeed there for the sake of your appeal. But since you're also shaping the field, go ahead and roll to shape the field.
Nice. Flat 9.
Great, plus your might.
Yeah, we're good. That's a 12 then.
12, a full success. So go ahead, and what 2 would you like to add for shape the field?
I want to take everyone's defense away.
Great.
Okay, let's try M5.
M5 being?
If an opponent tries to move into melee range with your Pokemon, they must tough it out or might it out. On a mixed success, it takes their extra action to get there. On a failure, they expend their extra action and cannot get in within melee range while this tag is active. Does that still apply to this scenario?
We're not really using like a grid right now,
Yeah.
but if you we could just apply that to if somebody who you haven't moved into melee with to do punch on tries to come do a melee attack on you, you could do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool. So
M5 and M7.
great. So who is Jackie staring down as she does her workup as she attempts to jam an opponent?
Heliolisk.
All right, great. Go ahead and roll your performance.
Oh no! 2 1s.
2 1s. Oh no.
That's an epic fail. I hurt myself or something like that now.
I think that what happens is Lady Fashionstein says, "Oh, this is quite unorthodox, doing something that's not just a move on your turn." Lucky for you, though, she rolled really poorly just then, so that's just 2 + 2. She only jams 4 points from your style. But you also got 3 from workup, so you end up just getting 1 jam.
Okay, nice.
Solely because you're just acting in an unorthodox manner.
But now I have
What's she doing?
But now I have a +1
To hit.
Great.
And also are ignoring defense. So I think
It
things are
worked out.
going okay for you.
Worked out.
Meanwhile, it is then Ember the Litlio's turn. Odds gonna come after you, evens after Eevee. 2 Eevee. Kippy's like, I think that was a good idea. So, Ember, use workup.
Yeah.
So Ember also uses workup.
A genius in the making.
But then, rather than shaping the field, he says, do a hit. Do a hit on Eevee. And rolling to clash, Litleo gets a 8. So a mixed success. So it's gonna deal just 2 points of damage to Eevee.
Adorable.
But it has an extra +1 to hit moving forward now. And it's a hit, Eevee. Gets an 8 total on its perform roll.
Oh, wow.
So that is going to be 4 points jammed from Eevee as he gains 3. Nice. That is Ember the Leo's turn. Meanwhile, Eevee responds.
Where's the crowd at?
The crowd meter has gone up to 2, and Eevee shall increase it further by going to do a bite with a 10 total to hit. Gonna be a full success. Little baby damage, though. So that is only 3 points. 3 points of damage. They're just nipping at each other a little bit.
And it's adorably cute.
I know. It's like, this is a tough contest, but
Yeah.
it's also very cute. So then for its perform roll,
I look over to Elisa.
I bet they do that at home all the time.
yeah, pretty much. Ooh, not good on that perform roll, though. 5 + 1, 6. Ooh, just barely squeaks it in since it's a compatible move with a 7. So that is 4 points plus 3 from Bite's jam. So 7 points jammed from Kippy as Eevee recovers 2. That will then take us to Aruba, whose eyes go toward Jackie Cham.
Feeling you're coming for me.
Here. Similar to that Heliolisk from out in the desert.
Yeah, ooh, these things skitter.
It does, in fact, skitter towards you, but does not get fully into your range, though, is going to stay away a little bit and use Thunderbolt.
Smart.
With a mixed success, squeaking in with a 7. 12 minus Jackie's special defense, which is...
2.
All right, so 10 points of damage to Jackie. As it's then going to make its performance roll. An 8 total.
Oh, no.
It does not pump the crowd up because it's a cool move. So it's neutral. It doesn't take the crowd meter down or anything. But with that cool move, only gets a 8. So that's 4 points jammed from Jackie as Heliolisk gains 4. That is the end of the first round and will take us to round 2. Jackie.
Two Fists comes out and does number 2.
Ah!
I want to do Karate Chop on the Heliolisk.
Okay, a karate chop. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay, that's a 9.
A 9 is going to be a mixed success, so go ahead and roll 2d6 plus 6.
Oh, beautiful. I rolled a 6 and a 5. 11 plus, so 17.
17, ignoring defense, doubles to 34 points. Damn, with a big karate chop. 34 points of damage rocks the Heliolisk as Aruba swoons a little bit after that one. After that very solid hit. Go ahead and make your performance roll.
10.
You will jam the full amount from your karate chop, which will be 10 with no extra, but still jamming 10 points.
That's great.
Very nice. And you regain 4 from your karate chop.
Okay.
As the crowd meter goes up to 4. It is then Kippy's turn.
Come on, Kippy, don't waste what I just did with the crowd.
And Kippy says,
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh, now, yes, okay.
That's my gift to you, Kippy.
Ember, headbutt.
and the Litleo is going to use Headbutt on... I mean, you set him up, so he's going for Eevee.
Okay, great.
Natural 11 on Headbutt.
Oh, wow, Kippy. Way to make the crowd roar.
Boom! With the natural 11, this full success, Eevee is going to flinch when it gets to Eevee's turn. That is going to be 8 points of damage, and Kippy takes the crowd meter up to 5.
Woo!
Now let's see if he can impress the crowd.
Oh, you can do it. Come on.
It fell on the floor, but it was a 6.
Nice.
Plus 4, natural 10. A full success, as with the headbutt. Boom! Kippy regains 9 points.
Wow. Kippy, I gotta watch out for you.
The crowd loves this little lion.
I mean, how can you not?
He's very good and cute. And tough, also, most importantly.
Jackie gives me a shrug, like hands up, like, come on.
Pinchy. Pinchy.
I know.
As he jams 11 points from the Eevee.
Wow, that was big.
Eevee does not take kindly to this, and so will use Tackle. Come on, Eevee. Just tackle him. You do a hit. You do a bigger hit. With a 7, barely squeaks out a mixed success. And deals 3 points of damage to the Litleo. Eevee then rolls a natural 11
Wow,
on the perform roll.
that was impressive.
12 total, so jams 12 points from Litleo and regains 4.
Wow.
Puts the crowd meter back up to 1. And then Aruba, the Heliolisk.
You love saying that one.
Aruba.
Arugula.
Elisa realizes that her kids are like just patting on each other. She's like, okay, I just gotta make sure that one of them is not the first to go. Okay. And she calls out for Aruba to come pound Jackie, getting up into melee and coming with a thwap of the tail. So, Heliolisk comes up toward Jackie, trying to get in melee range to do a pound attack, but Jackie is going to try to jab and keep Heliolisk from getting too close. And rolling to tough it out plus might, rolled a natural 10, so a full success. So it did not take any extra action to get there. Heliolisk is able to just close the distance and come in.
Oh, welcome. You've made it.
With a 10 total, a full success. Really bad damage roll, though, as that's just gonna be, what's her defense? High,
Special
because of
or
Eviolite.
Special or normal?
Regular.
6.
So a point of damage.
Aha!
A singular point with a thwap of the tail. And on her perform roll, gets a 9. So it's gonna jam 5 points from Jackie, and then get back 4 for herself. That will then take us back to you, Pearl, as the crowd meter is at 2. We now find ourselves at the top of round 3.
Ding, ding. Tangerine just runs straight through. She did not want to do this.
She had no desire.
We're going to do arm thrust on Heliolisk.
Okay, roll to hit.
8.
8 is going to be a mixed success, so go ahead and roll your damage for the first one.
10.
10 points of damage for the first one. All right, roll to see if it hits again.
Misses.
Okay, so it only hits once.
I'm bummed out.
Okay, but one hit, 10 doubled to 20 points of super effective damage from that arm thrust. Still respectable,
Darn it.
but dealing 20 points of damage to Aruba the Heliolisk. The lizard is looking like it doesn't feel great.
I know, I needed you to go out on this one. Pearl makes her frustration about this very clear to Kippy and Stassi.
And as you do so, roll for Jackie to perform.
Oh, 8.
8, all right, so a mixed success, which means that you will jam 4 from Aruba and get back 1. That is your turn, which will then take us back to Ember, the little Litleo, as you increase the crowd meter to 3. Kippy says, all right, look, we got to do something a little cooler than this. What about Fire Fang? Do Fire Fang.
Great awareness, Kippy. I really think we're a chip off the old block.
Ah, shoot. That's only that's only a 6. Litleo misses
Oh,
as it tries to
Litleo.
munch down on Evie
Gets way too into it.
and does not do well on the performance. Just kind of bites dirt a little bit
Bites dirt.
with a 4. So does not jam any from Evie.
No jam.
Evie then goes to capitalize on this. It's like a little baby version of the Simba Scar fight. As Evie tries to use bite. Okay, so it's a natural 8, so it comes out to a 10 total. So just barely a full success, but is not going to cause Litleo to flinch. But will cause 7 points of normal damage to the Litleo, as Evie then gets a 10 on the perform roll.
Wow.
So we'll jam 13 points
Wow.
from Litleo. Get back 2.
And Litleo didn't get anything back on that last round, right?
Correct, because he
no.
whiffed it. Meanwhile, Aruba is going to use Bulldoze at Jackie.
Try it!
There's a 9.
All right! We didn't bend our knees enough.
But again, with your defense being high, that's only 2 points of damage. Those mixed successes aren't really doing much for Heliolisk. Heliolisk then rolls to perform with an 11. So we'll jam 11 points from Jackie. Excuse me, make that 13 from the jam of the move as it gets back 2.
Punk!
That is the end of round 3, bringing us to the beginning of round 4.
Fettuccine just like does a little wiggle with the board. Oh man, I need this Heliolisk out. Karate chop.
Karate chopping Heliolisk. Go ahead and roll to hit.
That is a 10.
10, a full success. Roll 2d6 plus 11.
Oh yes. 10 plus 11. 21.
21.
Good man.
21 doubled to 42 points of super effective fighting damage to the Heliolisk, as with a decisive karate chop, boom, Jackie just jam comes right down as there's a little spark off of her electric leaf.
Get her on out of here, Aruba. Sorry, no offense, Alicia.
None taken, I guess. As Jackie chews on the electric leaf, and Heliolisk does, in fact, skitter away. The crowd meter was at 4, now at 5.
Oh, Kippy, you lucky duck.
No, you got it to 5, so you get to...
I did it? Oh, great.
So go ahead and make your perform roll with advantage because you just KO'd an opponent.
I did not roll well. 8.
8 from the dice?
Yeah.
Plus her personality and plus an extra 1 because...
10!
Because it was a tough move. 10
Yes.
total. A full success. You get back 10 points from the crowd as it is doubled from the first time.
Booyah!
but then you also get 4 points from the karate chop, so you regain 14 points.
Oh, that was the best round ever.
As Heliolisk loses 10 purely from the jam on that turn, but then missing 2 rounds also loses another 40 points.
Whoa. No, it's not 2. We're in the 4th.
No, but she doesn't get to go in the 4th round. It's for every round that you don't get to participate.
Dang, yo.
So, minus an extra 40. So, all in all, a loss of 50 style points as Aruba the Heliolisk is the first KO'd. One of the contestants has been knocked out. 3 remain. Aruba the Heliolisk is unable to continue battling.
Bye. Aruba, I'll look forward to you in a salad one day. Get out of here!
That was the last of your Shape the Field.
Ooh, okay, I miss it already.
That will then take us down to Ember the Litleo. Odds you, evens Evie. Evens, Evie.
Woo!
All right, well, the Fire Fang didn't really work, so
I love you, Kippy. This is awesome.
let's do headbutt. Headbutt.
Headbutt!
Headbutt.
Headbutt!
That's 8 total.
You saying headbutt in that voice is awesome.
Headbutt.
I want that as my ringtone right now.
That's going to be 5 points of damage to the Eevee as Kippy makes his appeal. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Was it 2 1s?
He whiffed it.
Oh, darn it.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Lady Fashionstein is not impressed.
Oh, no. Why did she get so angry?
She says, you've done that move already.
Wow. Wow. Testy.
You totally beefed it last time, and then this is what you... No, I don't care how cute this lion cub is. No.
But we do.
As that's going to be, 7 points jammed from Kippy. Meanwhile,
That really backfired.
yes, Eevee bit last time, so is going to tackle this time.
Alrighty.
With a 9, deals 4 points of damage to Ember the Litleo.
Still going after Kippy. I KO'd your mom.
Oh no, with an 11 on the perform roll, is then going to jam 11 points.
Man, a lot of sibling rivalry here.
Jamming 11 points from Kippy and regaining 4.
This is actually quite tight.
That will then take us back up to the top. That is the end of round 4. Round 5, our final round in this tough competition.
Starkner with the big robot comes in, just holds up 5 and leaves. All right, I'm doing arm thrust on Stassi.
Okay, an arm thrust on the Eevee. Go ahead and roll to hit. 2d6 plus 4.
That's a 14.
Oh! All right, a full success
Oh, I just rolled a 1.
plus 11.
Oh, okay, plus 11, so that's 12.
12, all right. So that's going to be 9 doubled to 18 because of its defense.
Oh, I forgot about that. I rolled a 3, so it doesn't hit again.
Okay, 18 points of damage as the crowd meter goes to 3.
Oh, man, I was really hoping that would KO. Performance roll?
Yes, performance roll.
Oh, not bad. That's a 10.
10, okay. Full success there. All right, so you're going to jam 10 points from the Eevee. Get yourself 1 back. That is your turn, which brings us to Kippy.
Kippy, you know what you can do in this move.
Oh, I know. I want to win.
That's right, Kippy.
I want to win.
Yeah, headbutt. No, or wait, what?
We gotta get the Eevee out. Use Fire Fang.
I'm working on my roar.
Me and Celia are doing the Lion King dance in the background.
That's a 9 total, so a mixed success.
I'm so rooting for Kippy right now. Sorry, Stassi. I love you too. Also, is the crowd at 4 now?
It's at 3 right now. What he's doing could take
get
it to 4.
Okay.
We'll take it to 4 because it's a tough move. The Fire Fang deals 7 points of damage, which, with the damage that it has taken so far, out of its 40 hit points,
Oh, man.
it had taken 33 points of damage. So Ember the Litleo KOs the Eevee.
Working on that roar.
He's working on it. But with a KO from that move, crowd meter goes up to 4. He's going to make his perform roll at advantage as he KOs his opponent.
Woo! Way to go, Kippy.
Gets a 9 total. So jams 5 points from Eevee, gets himself back 4 And as Eevee is KO'd, that will conclude our final round as the Eevee is no longer able to battle.
Does the Eevee lose
20? Yes.
Wow. I let the siblings do my job.
The crowd applauds.
Woo!
The crowd applauds as the contest battle is over. You all stand around and wait for the point totals to be tallied.
I'm sweating again.
Shame, I got really hot. I need juice.
Good idea.
I need juice.
Good idea.
Yeah, I want some juice too.
Hey,
All right, y'all. Hey,
Sassy.
we got some juice for you guys. Here's
You're
your juice.
really strong.
Thanks. The bear's really big and tough.
Yeah, and also little and compact. It's great.
Also true.
Don't give up, though.
Thanks. Sorry, we got one more. We got one more after this.
That's right.
He may have seen me on TV. Don't worry about it.
Y'all stand around for a minute, eating and sipping on the crackers and juice boxes that Elisa pulls out from her purse.
We'll play a game of checkers.
Play a quick game of checkers. And then Harold the Herald comes over the intercom once again. We have our point totals. The judges have submitted their scores. And we have our victors.
Good luck, everybody.
Thank you too. In fourth place, Elisa with Aruba the Heliolist with 69 points.
I loved your volcano.
Okay. No need to be like that.
In third place, winning 250 Pokédollars and a Nobel Berry, Stassi with Eevee.
Good job.
Thanks. In second place, with 94 points, winning 500 Pokédollars and a Nobel Berry, Kippy with Ember the Litleo. And in first place, winning 1,000 Pokédollars.
That's how I feed all my Pokemon. That goes to you.
A Nobel Berry, and TM53 Mud Shot, along with, what do you want? Do you want a mulch coupon? Do you want apricorns?
I love the mulch coupons. I love them.
And a mulch coupon. Pearl with Jackie Cham the Pancham.
Woohoo! Way to go, Jackie!
We freeze frame. We got cool sunglasses, and Steely's lifting us both up.
You do.
Hello, friends. Jonah here on what has turned out to be a dark and stormy night here in Nashville to say thank you for listening to Postcards from Pearl. Obviously, this weather has brought with it seasonal allergies, so please forgive me during these announcements. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our awesome partner, Dice Envy. This week, check out some of their featured sets like their newest Stone Dice, Celestone, and Access Granite. Access Granite specifically feels like a great dice set for both Jackie and Diablo. You can get 10% off of your purchase at Dice Envy by going to diceenvy.com/questco or by using promo code QuestCo at checkout. That's QUESTCO for 10% off of your entire order. If you're a fan of what we do here on Quest Company Jr. and you want to help us out, please go to our page on the Apple Podcast app or Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcasts and leave us a rating and review. It's a huge help to us, and we read every review that comes in. Thank you to Burn Axel for sending in our most recent 5-star rating and review. We appreciate you. And if you really love what we do here at Quest Company Jr. and you want to take that next step in supporting us, please consider becoming a Patreon subscriber. For as little as $2 a month, you can help us with necessary expenses, help us continue to improve the quality of the show, and get access to exclusive content and patron rewards. If you'd like to give us that support, you could do so at patreon.com/QuestCompanyPodcast. You can find the link to the Patreon on our website, QuestCompanyJr.com. If you'd like to contact us, you can do so directly through our website or by finding us on Instagram and Twitter at QuestCoJr. You can also hang out with us in our Quest Company Discord and get all the latest updates on Monster Fight and Pocket Monster Fight. The link to that is on our website and Twitter. We know that word of mouth is the best way to get people listening to a new podcast, and that is especially true for independent shows like ours. So we would love to see you posting about the podcast and telling your friends about us. If we see you tweeting about us or posting fan art using hashtag QuestCodeJr or hashtag Postcards from Pearl, you might get a character named after you on the show. And if you have fan art of the podcast that you want to share, just make sure when you post it to tag us so that we can see it. Quest Company Jr. is a proud member of Podicon Go, a group of independent podcasts supporting high-quality content that's fun for the whole family. Podicon Go is your reliable corner of the internet for the kind of podcasts everyone can enjoy, with shows ranging from animal facts to stories to audio dramas to RPG actual plays and more. Check them out at podicongo.com. I'd also like to take a moment to thank the amazing artists whose music is featured in this episode. Thank you to FoolBoyMedia for the song Video Game Land. Thank you to Pokénerd Scott for the song Street Fight, Quirky Battle, Trainers with a Twist, and Ride the Vaporwave. All original tracks made just for this podcast. Thank you, Pokénerd Scott. Thank you to Insaneintherainmusic for the songs Gladion's Groove, Volcano, Bakemeat, Oreburgh City, Rise to the Challenge, and A Battle for Beasts. Thank you to Zame for the songs Battle Hall, Magma, Cavern, Beach Cave, and Battle Sinnoh Frontier Brain. Thank you to Michael and Game Chops for the song Route 3. Thanks to Braxton Burks and Materia Collective for Oak Research Lab. Thank you to Dark Fantasy Studio for A Band in the Inn. Thank you to Lupus Noct for Hadoken. Thank you to Cushy for Front Page. Thank you to Yi Nantiro for Skilled in the Arts. Thanks to Rockin' for Decades for Back to Black. Thank you to Tiger Blood Jewel for Desperado. And thank you to TabletopAudio.com for providing the ambient sounds. That's all for me, so let's get back to the contests. Thank you for joining us here at Quest Company Jr.
We're back in the green room once again after you have won the normal rank tough contests here in Crimini City.
Woohoo! We did it!
Cham, Pancham.
Yeah, that's right, Jackie. You were on TV.
Cham.
And then
She flexes.
Diablo gets all excited and starts flexing with.
Yeah! We can do this. How you feeling, little buddy? Okay, eat this candy. You're still a baby. Not trying to rush your babyhood, but I do need you to survive. Okay, good luck.
So, what candy were you just giving him?
A small XP.
Okay, so with the experience from that last contest, Jackie got 18 experience points, which bumped her up to level 17. Very strong bear. And then Diablo got 12 experience, which took him from 4 to 5. And then with that small EXP candy, that'll take him up. Whoop, whoop. The blue bar fills up 2 times and he goes to level 7.
All right, 31 points health-wise. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
I think a miracle can happen.
And since he got to level 6, that was enough to get a feature if you would like.
So I did Iron Will,
All right.
and I put
Iron Will.
a bonus in HP to get him to 38.
Okay, great. So by increasing his bonus HP, that made his HP total 4 instead of 3. So he went from 31 health to 38 health. So he's got a little bit more beef to work with.
Yeah.
Nice. So you have got Diablo all set to go. He's got his moves. He's got just some extra beef now. He's like, as he eats the candy. Is there anything else that you would like to do with Diablo before we go to the final contest of the day?
I think I want to give him an X item, but when we get to the actual fight.
Okay, just slip him an X item real quick right before. All right. Cool beans. You shall do so. But Diablo is all set for you, and while you are doing your last little bit of prep, you note that the adults have left the room, so now it's just the kids, Mackie, Stassi, and Kippy in here.
Okay, all right.
And everybody is getting into their costumes. What is your costume with Diablo?
We have like some cool, just like metal armor, some shoulder cuffs and stuff.
Yeah.
And like shields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. Just like a very like Black Knight approach.
Yes.
Power. He's holding Serrano. Cha-cha.
Yeah, you were made for this. Wow. All right.
He's like flexing.
Yeah. That XP really shows, huh? Those candies, yeah. Woo, it's like giving a Red Bull.
Great, so you're in that. Meanwhile, the Kolk siblings, Mackie, Stassi, and Kippy. First of all, Mackie also has a Charmander.
Oh, Mackie.
But this is a regular one, so he's like, yeah, that's cool. What is his costume with Torch the Charmander?
Aw, he's got a funny, like, orangey fire wig on. And his Charmander has a backpack.
A backpack?
Yes, a backpack.
A fiery wig and a backpack.
Yes, you'll see.
I will see.
Also, he has a backpack, too.
Both of them have backpacks.
Yeah.
And he's got a fiery wig. I spelled it Fieri wig, like a Guy Fieri
Yeah, a
wig.
Guy Fieri, and that way they both also have sunglasses.
Powerful. That is their costume with the fiery wig and the backpacks. And then Stassi has Leafy the Bulbasaur. What is their costume?
Oh, wow, this is really cute. Their costume, because this is cool, right?
This is cool. Right now, Mackie and Torch looking pretty cool. Gonna take this crowd to Flavor Town.
Okay. They have cafeteria lady outfits on.
Cafeteria lady, sure, yes.
And a tray of cafeteria food.
Perfect. Are they both dressed as cafeteria ladies?
Yes.
All right. So that's what Stassi and Leafy have got. And then what's Kippy doing with Bubbles the Squirtle?
Oh my gosh.
Where are all these children getting Kanto starters? There's so many Charmanders in this region just running around. Oh, willy-nilly.
Well, they also have to have sunglasses on. No doubt about that.
If you got a Squirtle, gotta put sunglasses on that bad boy.
Oh, this is so cool that it's all these OG starters.
A lot of kids running around this region with Charmanders.
They've got sunglasses, and they have like 80s sweatbands on their heads and wrists.
Nice. So 80s jazzercise. Or like aerobics.
Aerobics. And there are capes. They both have 2 capes with their sunglasses.
All right, sunglasses, 80s aerobics capes. Nice. Powerful. That is what everybody's wearing as you all enter into the arena, the stadium. As you go in, Luca and the squad are all cheering for you. Toadstool's like, yeah! And you all go into the large ring as Harold the Herald announces, we are here, contest enthusiasts, not our last one of the day, but this is some of our contestants' final ones. But don't worry, we're here all afternoon, evening, and night.
So we were a cool group, though, right? Like, we're your favorite group.
It's a cool group.
It's cool because it's the cool contest.
Ah!
See what I did there?
I see what you have done. First up in the visual round of this cool contest, as we are joined once again by our illustrious panel of judges. And the judges wave like, okay, yeah, you almost forgot that time. All right, bud. First up in the visual round of this cool contest, we have Mackie with Torch the Charmander.
TNT, the Charmander. TNT, we're gonna blow this up stand. TNT, get ready, contest, cause TNT, Becky and Charmander are here. And that is playing while they do their routine, but we should roll first.
Yes.
Because I have strong feelings about how it looks in my brain.
Well, they are using the moves Slash and Fire Fang and end up with an 8 total. So a mixed success.
They have the coolest intro ever
Yes.
with Slash.
Yes.
They have a fake wall, like a fake brick wall. It's paper.
Yeah.
But what they do on their backpacks, they are fire backpacks. So the Charmander is really just using its tail.
Mm-hmm.
But then Mackie has this cool backpack that is just like a fire flame backpack.
Nice.
And so Slash, they burn the wall down during that song.
Nice.
And they step out, they do some dance routines. They did mess up the jazz square, and that's where it's a mixed success.
Ah, yes, a jazz square, the perfect thing to do in being cool.
And then their backpacks are also jetpacks. And they fly up into the air, come down, and crash with a fire fang for their end post.
Love to see it. Let's see how
Very
it goes.
powerful.
They'll get half the points from the dice. That's 6, so that's 3 points from the dice from Lady Fashionstein, plus an extra 2. 5. She liked that one of the moves was the same type as the Pokemon. 7. And she liked that both of them fit the contest category. 11.
I liked it too. I can't deny it.
Sure.
A cute, non-mischievous little Charmander sound. Meanwhile, Nurse Turk gives 4 points from the dice, plus 1 from his personality, and 1 of I like music. So 6 points from Nurse Turk. And then Persica. Oh, only 2 points, plus her 3 personality, and that is all.
Oh, wow. That was a twist. What's the level?
With a cool rating of 3, that will come out to 25 points for Torch the Charmander. A respectable round! Thank you, Mackie and Torch. Next up, we have Kippy with Bubbles the Squirtle.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so a big jungle gym rolls out onto the stage,
Yes.
and they take their spots on top of it, and what do they roll?
They use Rapid Spin and Water Pulse. And the roll comes out to a 10 total.
Whoa!
A
Okay.
full success.
So this jungle gym is more like an American Ninja Warrior jungle gym.
Ah.
Okay. And so they start the course and they have their superhero capes and their sunglasses, and it's like feats of strength, jumping up and down. They get to one part where in part of the course, they have to turn a massive wheel, and then it spins so fast that they rise up to the top of the ceiling, and that's rapid spin.
Ooh.
And then Squirtle uses water pulse, and they slide down on their water, and they reach the end of the big old American Ninja Warrior course, and they hit the big red button, and smoking confetti goes everywhere.
Let's see how the judges feel. All right, that's 4 points from the dice from Lady Fashionstein, plus her personality of 2. She liked that the Water Pulse was the same type as the Pokemon, and she liked that one of the moves fit the contest category. So all in all, 10 points from Lady Fashionstein.
Woohoo! That was good. Oh man, Kippy, I gotta come after you.
Nurse Turk, as Kippy's like, that's right! Nurse Turk, oh man, he's getting the full amount, but they're rolling low. 4 points from the dice for Nurse Turk. An extra one, as he says, feats of strength. Love that. 6 points from Nurse Turk. And then Persica. Persica's impressed. 9 points from the dice for Persica. She liked the Squirtle. 9 plus her 3 personality, 12. And those are all the points that she gives. Its cool rating is also 3. So Bubbles the Squirtle comes out with 31 points.
Wow.
A strong showing.
Very strong.
Thank you, Kippy and Bubbles. Which is a very fun combination of things to say. Up next, we have Stassi with Leafy the Bulbasaur. Oh, no.
Oh no.
I mean, it's an 8, so it's still it's still a mixed success. But what happens as they use Vine Whip and Razor Leaf? with their whole cafeteria situation.
Okay, what happens is they come out, and the background is a classic school, and it's like, I've been working on the railroad, and they have their little, like, cafeteria wigs and everything, and they're scooping out lunches on plates, and then suddenly we hear a... And the Bulbasaur has whipped out an electric guitar, and Stassi has as well. And they whip off their cafeteria hairnets, and they start a food fight. And Razor Leaf is salad being thrown everywhere. And, like, the Bulbasaur does an amazing Razor Leaf in the midst of flying salad.
Yes.
And then Vine Whip is a bunch of a bunch of Cool Whip gets thrown from a pie. And the big rubber band guy from the front desk gets pie in his face. And we all love it. And, like, the crowd also gets to throw food and stuff. And then they have a big pose at the end of the cafeteria line, sipping on Slurpees.
Nice.
Nothing's cooler than a food fight in my book.
Pretty cool. Oh, but not to Lady Fashionstein, apparently.
Oh, it got on her clothes.
Oh, it got on her clothes because she
okay.
gives 1 point from the dice. 2 have to 1.
Yikes.
Plus her personality of 2, 3. She did respect begrudgingly that both of those moves were the same type as the Pokemon and fit the contest category. So she ends up giving 11 points, but she doesn't want to. Meanwhile, Nurse Turk, he's a mess and he loves it as he gives 5 points from the dice plus an extra 1 from his personality and 1 because that was really fun. Love having I'm here for a good time. So 7 points from him. And Persica got a little messy, but she's okay with it. She's not like, what are you doing? What are you doing? That is going to be 4 points from the dice from her, plus her personality of 3, 7. She liked that both of the moves were of the same type, so that's plus an extra 2. So 9 points.
What's the level?
I know this will come as a shock to you, but its cool rating is 3. So, all in all, that is 30 points exactly
Wow.
for Leafy the Bulbasaur.
That was a really strong round.
Meanwhile, Pearl.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Thank you, Stassi and Leafy. That brings us to our final contestant, Pearl and Diablo the Charmander. It is a Charmander, right?
Yeah!
Okay.
I look to Diablo. I'm a little nervous, I can't lie. But I believe in us. You can do it. Cha-cha! Yeah, you're right. We should have rehearsed at least 3 times a week.
Oh, man.
Roll to perform. What moves are you using?
Man. Oh, it was not good. 5. It's a 5.
A 5. Okay, so you'll get a quarter of the value
Oh,
from the
why
dice.
did I do this?
What moves are you using?
Metal Claw and Twister.
All right, so 2 cool moves. So, from your 5.
Essentially, we come out, and it's an ancient castle backdrop. We are behind the backdrop like wallpaper.
Yes.
And then in big old sconces, lit up with smoke instead of flame. And then the music starts, and essentially Diablo doesn't know when to start moving.
Oh, Diablo has no idea.
And so I'm like,
He's
come on.
level 7, but he is baby.
Yeah, like the music. I'm like,
Come on, you can do it. Yeah.
and I start hitting on my shield. And so he gets a metal claw on his shield. And then he just starts to realize, oh, this is what you wanted me to do, and just runs around the stage. And that's Twister.
Yes.
And then we end him like, ta-da! Why did I do this? This was not a good idea.
I think that this makes sense for what Diablo is. Just
Sure
to
does.
have this moment, this initial moment of like, what?
Yeah.
All right, Lady Fashionstein. Well, under normal circumstances, that would be a nicer roll. But you get 2 points from the dice from her, plus her 2 personality. And she liked that both of the moves fit the contest category. So 4 plus 4, 8 points from Lady Fashionstein.
I'll take it.
Nurse Turk gives you 2 points from the dice, 1 from his personality, but he's not a fan of steel. He's like, oh, knives make me nervous. Oh, sharp
Oh,
edges.
come on, Turk. You gotta have equipment like this at the nurse factory.
You get 2 points from him. And then Persica gives you 2 points from the dice, plus 3 from her personality, and no other bonuses.
Yikes. My level?
Too cool, so you end up with 17 points.
Why did I do this?
Do-do-do.
This was not smart.
That is the end of our visual round. Thank you, Pearl and Diablo.
You're welcome.
At the end of our visual round, I have our points here. It is. Oh, thank you for. I've just been handed our points. In fourth place with 17 points, Diablo the Charmander. And there's applause mostly from your fan section. In third place with 25 points, Torch the Charmander.
I feel like he said that differently. Anybody else? Yeah, I know. I agree.
He just gives like steak eye to Torch. In second place, Leafy the Bulbasaur with 30 points. And in first place, Bubbles the Squirtle with 31 points. And the crowd applauds appropriately. With our first place contestant at the end of the visual round, young Master Kippy. Would you prefer for the order to go forward or backward? I'm just gonna roll to see what Kippy wants. Kippy has no idea. His mom's yelling like, going forward, and Dad's like, no, reverse. Do reverse, Kippy. He's getting a lot of mixed signals. Evens is forward, odd is reversed. All right, he's going in forward order. So it will be Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander. And by Charmander, I mean regular Charmander, Vapor variant Charmander, Diablo.
Before we get started, I give Diablo an X defense. Saying here, eat this is our only shot. Way to go. Healthy appetite.
Great, so you're increasing his physical regular defense. Cool.
Let's do this thing.
Contestants, begin!
I learned that lick from a gym leader once.
So, with our order of Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Diablo, Bubbles is up first. Kippy says, all right, cool. Bubbles, there's a Charmander over there. Let's get him. Use your water pulse. And so,
Oh, have fun.
Squirtle is going to use water pulse against Diablo. With a 7 is just barely going to hit, dealing 10 points of water damage to Diablo,
Oh my
minus your special defense.
Goodness, why did I do this?
Minus your special defense of, is it 2 or 3?
It's 2.
Okay, so 8, half to 4 points of water damage. As Kippy's expecting that to do a lot more, and then he's like, wait, what?
Don't worry about it. Do that exact same thing again. Have you ever met Kangaskhan? You would love her.
That was funny. All right, he's going to make his performance roll now as he's very confuzzled. Since this is a cool contest, the neutral moves are beauty and tough, so water pulse is neutral. Rolls a 9 plus 1 from his personality, so a 10. 10 total, so 10 points jammed from Diablo as he gains 3. That is Squirtle's turn, which then takes us to Stassi with Leafy the Bulbasaur, as she says, all right, let's not play around. Let's use Razor Leaf
And who?
on Squirtle,
Okay.
because she knows how type advantage works. At least she thinks she does.
Banana.
Bulbasaur will roll to hit. No! Bulbasaur beefs it. Rolls a natural 1. 2 of them. A natural 2. As the Razor Leaf just... those salad leaves just whiz on by. As Bubbles, Kippy's Squirtle just does all these cool flips and gets out of the way. It's very cool. All right, so that's going to make it more difficult for her to hit. To do her appeal. Comes out to a 6, so she gets nothing. Unfortunate. Meanwhile, that will take us to Mackie with Torch, who says, all right. We'll show him how a real Charmander does it. Torch, Fire Fang, and he's going to go after Bulbasaur. Natural 11, which is going to be bad for Bulbasaur. So that is going to come out to 5 double to 10 super effective points of fire damage. And with that natural 11 is going to cause a burn on the Bulbasaur. Not great for it. But then Charmander's going to roll to perform with a 9 plus 1 from it being cool, a 10, so a full success. Jams 10 points from Bulbasaur, gains 4 for himself. That then takes us to you, Pearl, as the crowd meter is currently at 2. What would you like to do?
I'm thinking about it a lot. I don't have a plan. You love it when that happens, right?
Oh, yes.
Let's do Metal Claw on Squirtle.
Okay, cool. Roll to hit. What?
I just rolled 2 6s.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh my goodness, Diablo's been waiting to fight his whole life.
He doesn't know about this whole performing thing, but he does know
How to fight.
that he craves blood.
So I rolled 22.
22 points of damage from that critical hit. Very nice. So that will be 18 points of damage to the Squirtle.
Way to go, Diablo.
A sizable blow. Nice, nice, nice. As his attack also goes up from the Metal Claw.
Oh, bless. And then just a normal roll for performance?
Yes.
Yes, Diablo! It's a 10!
Nice, a full success. Big hit with this Metal Claw. You love to see it.
All right, let's keep these lucky rolls, please.
All right, cool. So with a 10 for him, he doesn't have any personality, so he's just going purely off the dice.
That was totally flat, yeah.
So he jams 10 points from Squirtle, gives himself 4 from that Metal Claw. Excellent. That is the end of round 1. Round 2 begins now. As we are back up to the top with the Squirtle, Kippy is very confused about why that water pulse did not work like he wanted. He's just gonna roll odds you, even Stassi to see who he's going after at this point, because he's very confuzzled. All right, it's odds, so it is you. So the Squirtle is gonna try to do something cool with a rapid spin. So it just goes in the shell and like a spinning top. Oh no! What cool move does Diablo do to get out of the way? Because Squirtle only rolled a 6.
Does it need to be a move, or does it...
Just like, does he do a sweet flip?
Yeah, Diablo totally does a sweet flip, and a little smoke confuses,
Nice.
releases.
The Squirtle misses with that, and with disadvantage on its perform roll, also comes out with a 6, so is unable to jam Diablo.
Woo! Oh my goodness, let's keep this lucky streak up.
That will then take us to the Bulbasaur,
We are sweating, folks.
who is going to once again, not going to repeat a move because they know better, but instead of Razor Leaf is now going to try to use Vine Whip on Squirtle because type advantage. That is an 8 plus 1, so a 9. A mixed success for the Squirtle. The Squirtle will roll and we'll see what it gets. Let's find out.
La 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 la.
Oh, pretty good damage roll. Okay, so that is going to be 7 minus the Squirtle's defense. Oh, but you know what?
What?
The Bulbasaur is burned, and that is a move that uses the attack stat. So that is only going to be 2 double to 4 super effective points of damage to the Squirtle. Unfortunate, as Bulbasaur then takes 5 points of damage from the burn. You hate to see it. For Bulbasaur's perform roll, gets a 9 plus 1, so a 10, which will be half to 5 points jammed from Squirtle, as Bulbasaur gets back 4. That is Bulbasaur's turn.
Where's the crowd at?
Crowd is now at 4 after Bulbasaur's turn. That will then...
Also, I'm so sorry. We forgot to say who was having the round sign. Let's just say Levy did it, and it wasn't very notable.
the first time around?
Yeah.
Yes. Barkow! Just sort of like rolled around.
Yeah.
Didn't even have the sign. But that will take us to Torch the Charmander. Torch the Charmander is going to... odds you, even Stassi. Odds you is going to use Slash with a 10. Which is going to take the crowd meter to 5.
No!
So, is going to deal 8 minus your defense.
Which is 5.
Oh, because of your X item.
Yeah.
All right, so only 3 points of damage to you then.
Good job. Okay, we can handle this. My new goal is to try not to KO.
Try not to get murked.
Yeah, if I can murk somebody else, that's a win.
Nice. So you only take 3 points of damage from that slash attack as you have bolstered Diablo's defenses, and Charmander to Charmander, they just look each other in the face. Char! Char! And he's going to roll to perform. Oh no. It's 5 on the dice. Woo! Even plus his 1 from it being a cool move.
Yes!
The crowd meter goes back down to 4. Oh, shoot!
Man.
Oh, no! Oh! Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that is then only going to be 3 points jammed from you as he gets back 4. But that will then take us to you, Pearl, with Diablo.
Let's go. Again, Charmander and Charmander are facing off at each other. We're going to use Twister on this Charmander.
Okay, using Twister on Charmander.
It's a 7.
7, just barely a mixed success. So you will be able to deal damage. Go ahead and roll a d6 plus 2.
3 on the dice, so 5.
All right, 5 points of damage minus Charmander's defense. So that's going to be 2 points of damage to Charmander.
Like a paper cut.
But more importantly, you have a chance to set off the crowd meter.
Oh, please.
Roll to perform. You have +1 from it being cool.
6.
Oh, no! The crowd meter remains at 4. Unfortunate. So you do not deal any jam to Charmander, but you do get back your 4 for your appeal. That is the end of round 2, taking us to the top of round 3.
Oscars pops out a trash can
Brilliant.
for the card.
At the top of round 3, Squirtle does not enjoy that Bulbasaur is trying to take it down with these grass type moves. So Kippy is going to have Squirtle go to bite Bulbasaur. He says, "Come on, Bubbles, get Leafy." That is a 9 total on the hit, dealing 3 points of damage to the Bulbasaur from that mixed success. And then Squirtle is going to roll to perform. And since that was a tough move, it's only 6. So does not jam any from Stassi, but he gets back 2 as the crowd meter remains at 4. It is then Bulbasaur's turn, who goes back to attempt another Razor Leaf at Squirtle. Because type advantage. That is going to come out to a 10 total, a full success for Leafy the Bulbasaur. So that will be all in all, it's 14 minus the defense, so 10, halved to 5, but then doubled again because it's super effective. So 10 points of damage to the Squirtle as Bulbasaur then takes 5 points of burn damage. But Bulbasaur will then roll to see if it sets off the crowd meter with a natural 9.
Wow.
+1 from that being a cool move. A 10 gets +5 from the crowd in addition to the 4 from the Razor Leaf. So +9 for Bulbasaur, who then jams 10 points from Squirtle.
They get 9 points back.
Yes, 5 from the crowd +4 from the move. And although Bulbasaur is hurting, that is a solid turn. Meanwhile, that will then take us to Torch the Charmander as Mackie sees an opportunity with the Bulbasaur, because everybody's just going for type advantage here, folks. Goes for a Fire Fang. Is going to just barely be a mixed success with a 7. So 8 minus its defense is going to be 5, double to 10 points of super effective damage to the Bulbasaur, who is swaying back and forth and having a bad time.
Aww.
A rough one for old Leafy the Bulbasaur. It's just too hot. It is too hot. And then Charmander, who takes the crowd meter to 1 now, is going to roll to perform. Ooh, still a failure though. That's only a 5, so does
Wow.
not jam any from Bulbasaur, but does get the 4 from his move. That will then take us to you, Pearl.
We are going to use Metal Claw on Squirtle.
Metal Claw and Squirtle, roll to hit.
Oh, yeah! That's 12.
12 total. You'll love to see it.
Woo! Okay.
Diablo's attack goes up 1 more, so go ahead and roll your damage now. 2d6 plus 7 now.
14.
14 minus the Squirtle's defense. 10 points of damage, which is enough to KO the Squirtle,
I was hoping. I'm sorry, Kippy. Yeah!
who had 40 hit points.
Awesome.
40 health from the Squirtle has all been gone through as Diablo takes him out.
First KO.
I get a little picture. I put it in the scrapbook. Sealy puts the scrapbook in a safe place and stands.
You love to see it. With that attack, go ahead and roll your performance at advantage.
It's an 8.
An 8. All right.
Woo.
So a mixed success. So you are going to jam 4 from the Squirtle as you get back 4. But then Squirtle, who will be missing 2 rounds, loses 40 points. That is your turn, which ends round 3. Bubbles the Squirtle has been eliminated and is no longer able to battle. 3 contestants remain at the top of round 4.
Woo! All right, feeling alive. I feel my blood pumping in my body. Fanta comes out for number 4.
He does a little
shuffle off to Buffalo.
shuffle off to Buffalo with the little card number thing. That then takes us to Bulbasaur for the start of this round, who is in a bad way currently and rolling to see if it goes after Torch or Diablo. Rolled evens, so after Torch, Bulbasaur. Oh well, she's gonna use Tackle.
It's a classic.
She's
That's
gonna
a
use
classic.
Tackle because she's not gonna knowingly do something that's not very effective. She misses.
Aww.
She misses. It was a 3 on the dice. Sorry, Stassi, but Bulbasaur just does not quite make contact with the Charmander. Oh gosh, and she really whiffs it with disadvantage for missing the attack. She rolls a natural 2.
Oh, yikes, I've been there.
Oh, yikes, and is going to lose 7 points
It's
as
so
she's
bad.
jammed. Lady Fashionstein just looks down and says, "Well, who's fighting with food now?"
That was funny. She
And
left
then-
a banana peel out on the ring for her.
She did. And then at the end of Bulbasaur's turn, takes 5 points of damage. Yowza.
Ooh.
Deep in the red,
Yeah.
Bulbasaur. Torch is going to seize the chance to go in for a KO.
You should, dude. That's what I was hoping you'd do.
You did Fire Fang last time?
Uh-huh.
He's not going to do something that's going to be bad for points. So he's going to use Slash. It looks really bad. If he hits a Slash, he'll do it. All right, so that is a 9 total, 9 to hit. So with that mixed success, is going to deal 4 points of damage,
Oh, I don't think that's enough.
which is enough to knock out the Bulbasaur,
Wow.
who did have 40 health total. That takes it out,
Wow.
which now means that Torch will get to roll his performance at advantage, as Leafy the Bulbasaur is unable to battle. But even so, that is just a 7, which is a mixed success. As the crowd meter goes to 3, Bulbasaur is jammed for 4. Charmander gets back 4. But since Bulbasaur will miss the final round, Bulbasaur loses 20 points.
Wow, this has been a crazy round. Oh my gosh. I just need to stay alive. That is the absolute critical thing I must do.
It is now your turn to bring us home
Oh, wow. It's
on round 4.
round 4. Okay. And in some beautiful poetic way, it's just 2 Charmanders at the end of the day, isn't it?
Power.
Yeah. Okay, the crowd is at 3. If I get it to 4, then I give him the 5. So what I'm gonna do, and I don't want the crowd to go off on his next turn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Bite,
Okay, a bite attack. All right.
which is tough and it's neutral. So.
Tough is neutral, yes.
Oh, yes! That's a 6 and a 5 on the dice.
A 6 and a 5, a natural 11.
Woo!
Oh my goodness. That is a full success.
I just rolled a 6 on damage. Ow! Diablo! You may be baby, but you are here.
Did you say it was a natural 11?
Yeah.
On a natural roll of 10 or higher, the opponent flinches.
Hello.
On bite.
Flinchy.
All right, so you rolled a 6 plus, your attack is 5 plus 3. It's actually plus 8 now
Okay.
because of your Metal Claw. Since normally it's plus 6, but you've increased your attack twice. D6 plus 8, so that is 14
Yeah.
minus its defense. It's still going to be 11 points of damage.
I'm not KOing this guy, but I mean, it feels good to not be totally wimpy.
Nice. All right, go ahead and make your performance roll to see what you can jam.
Oh, bless it. 10.
10, a full success.
Oh, man, I am not. Woo, I'm breathing again.
So you rolled a 10 plus 3, so you jam 13 from the Charmander as you get back 2 from your appeal. That is the end of round 4, which brings us to the top of round 5 as 2 contestants remain.
George Foreman comes out for this one for 5. It's amazing. She's inspirational.
She is. What a queen.
Yeah.
So,
Wow, I love that it's the 2 Charmanders. Char.
All right, Torch, come on. You got it. We got to get a big hit. We don't want to use fire because it's a Charmander, so use Slash and take him out.
that is an 8 to hit. A mixed success. What is your defense currently with your X defense that you gave? 5, right?
5.
Only 3 points of damage from that mixed success.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Diablo. That is the win in my book, no matter what. The fact that Diablo is not going down.
As the crowd meter goes to 4 from that cool move on his performance, a natural 10, so 11, a full success. He jams 11 points from Diablo.
Ouchie.
Jams 11 points as he gets back 4.
All right, we're gonna go Metal Claw. I just strike a power chord on the guitar and say, Diablo, you got this.
All right, roll to hit.
7.
7, a mixed success.
Okay, we'll take it.
Barely
we'll take
hits.
It. We'll take it. 9.
9 points of damage. Torch is definitely rocking back and forth a good amount as
Do I set off the crowd?
you do set off the crowd with that
Yes.
cool move if you can make your performance roll.
Okay. Come on. It's just a 7.
A mixed success is enough to do it. It's any
Yes!
success. So, as that sets off the crowd, you get 10 points in addition to the 4 from your appeal
What?
because it's doubled.
Oh my goodness.
So,
There's no way.
so 14 back for you as you then jam 4 from the Charmander.
Whoa.
The bell rings, and that is the end of our cool competition.
Everyone has a hush as both the Charmanders step towards each other and almost looks like they're gonna keep fighting. Like they wanna keep fighting and they wanna know who is the stronger Char. And then George Foreman comes back into the ring, gives them both a knowing nod, and they shake hands. More like a scolding nod.
Yes, she does. So you all sit around nervously waiting.
I have to take a shower. I have to take a full shower because I sweated so much. Celia gives me a quick douse.
Dang, Celia, I am so proud of him too. Wow, that was a lot of stress. I know it was hard to watch.
So you all are sitting around, and I think that Celia just sort of whoosh, gives a nice cooling surf over everybody,
Thank you.
just to cool everyone down because that was a heated battle.
Yeah, it really was.
A heated battle for certain. As the baby showed up and came in pretty strong, and we'll see how it turns out.
I think Diablo's unfazed.
Yes.
Too. He's that was great.
Diablo honestly kind of has no idea what happened, but knows that it was good, and he is still kind of trying to start something with Torch. a
Oh,
little bit.
for sure. He wants to keep fighting.
Yeah. He's like, "Char, char,
We're
char, char."
done. We're done now. No, now we're done.
And then bites.
We have received our final point totals from this normal rank cool contest.
Good luck, everybody. You're super cool in my book.
You're super too cool. That's what he says.
Keep
That's what Kippy says. You're super cool. You're super too cool, Pearl. Yeah, know what he said? Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. In fourth place with 67 points, Bubbles the Squirtle.
What?
There is applause, mostly from the parents. In third place, winning 250 Poké Dollars
Okay,
and
that's
a
pretty good, Diablo. That could get you some new shoes.
and a Pomeg Berry, Leafy the Bulbasaur.
What?
There is more applause. And in second place,
Diablo, I'm so proud of you no matter what.
in a very tightly contested race, one of the tightest that we've had all day, with 126 points, Diablo the Charmander,
Oh, you did it!
winning
Done.
500 Poké Dollars and a Pomeg Berry, which means in first place with Torch the Charmander is Mackie with 128 points.
Freeze frame. Mackie has lifted Torch up on his shoulders. They're holding the trophy with such pride, and I'm cheering them on. And Diablo just kind of has like a menacing grin.
Look.
Yeah.
There's a slight glow in his eyes as he grits his teeth. But that's where we'll end this episode.
Woohoo! We did it! My baby dragon did not die in the first round immediately.
He hung in there.
Are you looking for high-quality, family-friendly podcasts? Shows that are safe for younger or more sensitive listeners? Podicon Go is a reliable corner of the internet for the kind of podcasts that everyone can enjoy. From educational programs to conversational topics and incredible storytelling and role-playing shows in a variety of styles, themes, and age groups. Podicon Go is a group of independent podcast creators dedicated to creating high-quality programs that provide family fun for everyone. Visit podicongo.com for an ever-growing lineup of shows, complete with descriptions and ways you can listen. Connect with the Podicon Go Family-Friendly Podcast Network on Facebook and Twitter. PODICON. Go! It's podcast fun for everyone. Podicon Go!
Thank you for listening to Postcards from Pearl and Quest Company Jr.
Postcards from Pearl is a fan-made podcast and is not affiliated with Nintendo, Game Freak, or the Pokemon Company.